life lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to TV8's Good Morning Vail. This is a live shot of the covered bridge first thing this morning. You can see all that fresh snow that we received overnight last night lingering around, and I'm excited to get more of that throughout the course of today. Thank you for tuning in for the final episode of Good Morning Vail, taped here in the Colorado Snow Sports Museum and Hall of Fame. I'm one of your hosts today, Maddie Evans, and how lucky am I to be joined by the funny man, Chris Romer.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's my pleasure to be here, and that's a funny introduction. That's not the introduction I expected. The funny man.
Well, you make me
but
giggle.
I've been called worse, so it's good.
But you were making me giggle all morning. Giggling is important.
Giggling is important. It seems now more than ever, maybe.
Yeah, and I really actually applaud you and appreciate you for getting us to all have a nice little giggle first thing this morning. You know, the early wake up time sometimes can be difficult, and the giggling is soul touching.
It's a good way to start your day with a smile, and there's a lot going on in the world right now, and there's a lot going on locally, and it's a great time, and it's a hard time. So if we can smile a little bit and start our days off with a laugh, it gets us on the right foot to start our day.
Well, and Chris, you're such a crucial part of our community. I feel like you bring a lot of people together in a very important way, and a lot of businesses together in a very important way. So for people who maybe don't know who you are, do you want to give yourself a quick little introduction?
Yeah, sure thing, and thanks for that. My name is Chris Romer. I'm the president and CEO of Vail Valley Partnership, and we are the Regional Chamber of Commerce. So we work with businesses throughout Eagle County and the surrounding areas as advocates for business. We work with our towns and our special districts, our state legislature. We work to bring visitors here. We work to do professional development training and leadership programs, and really act as a convener of leaders to help get things done. We have some real challenges in Eagle County and the mountain region, from housing to early childhood to transportation and destination stewardship. So we really try to act as that convener and try to be a champion for Eagle County as a place not just to come play and recreate, but a place to do business and a place to grow your career and a place to grow your family. And in a transient community with a high cost of living and some of the other challenges we know about, we at the partnership really work and are very intentional about how we try to bring people together to make this a better place and help people grow their networks and grow themselves through our professional development programming. And it's a lot of fun, and we have a great team at the partnership, and we have over 900 business members that are equally great, and we couldn't do it without them.
I mean, we love what you do here, and we love that you're part of our community in such an in-depth way, and we're actually going to spend some time chatting a little bit more about the Vail Valley Partnership in just a little bit, so thank you for that solid tease. Now I'm excited to get more into it and talk about really all the benefits that you guys have to offer for people here in our community, because you're such a great resource. But we're going to have a really fun show, and I'm excited to have you here as my co-host today.
Yeah, I'm thrilled to be here. I look forward to it.
It's going to be a great show. We're going to be giving you a look at that local weather forecast. We've got a really good watch and win coming up.
It's really good.
Yeah, this is a good one, and especially with all the fun that's taking place over the weekend, which we're going to dive into that in just a little bit. So make sure that you stay tuned, because we're going to be introducing you to some great people as well. Drinking Vessels has a really fun event over the weekend, and we're going to be chatting with them. And then if you're maybe struggling with your acclimation to the altitude, or maybe you've taken a ski fall where you're a little bit sore, we've got a great person coming in to give us some more information on what they do at Recovery Lab Vail.
I'm excited to talk to Harrison, because a local kid who's started this operation, and I'm really excited to hear what he has to say and share with everybody.
Yeah, me too. So we're going to take a short break, and when we come back from this break, we're going to take a look at that local weather forecast, see how much more snow is in our future, and then, of course, in just a little bit, we'll be taking a look at that snow report to see what both mountains, Vail and Beaver Creek, are reporting for snowfall. So stick around, because we've got more Good Morning Vail after this break.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Join the Good Morning Vail crew as we broadcast live from the Colorado Snow Sports Museum and Hall of Fame, Saturday, February 19th through Wednesday, February 23rd. Hear stories from the Hall of Fame inductees and embrace the museum's rich heritage. They celebrate Colorado sports by telling stories that educate and inspire others to seek adventure. See it live at 7 a.m. on tv8vail.com or on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92. You won't want to miss this extraordinary collaboration. Tune in to Good Morning Vail, only on TV8.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap's nectar hives, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Good morning, Vail.
It's a good day to get out there and enjoy all that new snowfall, as we saw quite a bit take place overnight last night. I woke up this morning and was amazed by the amount of snow that was on my car. So if you are getting up to maybe hit the slopes, give yourself a little bit of extra travel time. There is some snow still on those roadways, and especially on those on and off ramps, so just be careful. We will see those temperatures progressively warm up just a little bit throughout the course of today, but that high chance of precipitation lingering around. A 90% chance of snowfall coming our way throughout the course of today. 27 degrees is the high, and then as we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see those scattered snow showers taking place all day today. 11 degrees around 8 a.m., but we'll see that high take place between that 12 o'clock and 4 o'clock hour. Overnight tonight, those temperatures will start to cool down again as those snow showers are continuing. If you are driving along that I-70 corridor, slow down and just be cautious because it is snowing throughout that entire corridor. Down in Denver, temperatures way cooler than up here in the high country. 13 degrees in Denver with a 70% chance of precipitation. 27 in Vail with that 90% chance of moisture. 30 degrees in Avon with that 90% chance of snowfall as well. And then down in Eagle, a little bit warmer, 32 degrees with an 80% chance of precipitation. Vail overnight tonight, 7 degrees is our overnight low, so dropping down into the single digits, and a 70% chance of moisture overnight. So hopefully the snowfall just keeps coming our way. And then as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, tomorrow we've got a 40% chance of precipitation, 30% chance on Friday, and then into the weekend, that sun coming out in full force and those temperatures starting to warm up again. So all of the perfect weather, snow during the week and then sunshine on the weekends. There's no better way to enjoy Colorado than getting out there and hitting the slopes, and this is going to be a great time to do it. We want to thank Lamina Jewelers for bringing you this weather report this morning. If you're looking for something great to update your wardrobe or maybe something interesting to put in your house, they've got great jewelry and great fossils and minerals. They're located right across from the Solaris ice skating rink, so make sure that you go check them out. Now, yesterday we showed you a video of our very own Steve Mumblow getting some skis, and he wants to give a special thank you shout out to the people that helped him, so let's take a look.
Go.
Yesterday we showed you a great video of us getting Steve nice and geared up with some skis from Ski Town All-Stars, and we want to thank them for giving us these skis to get out here and enjoy them out today.
Yes, these Vocal M6 Mantras that are recommended by Nico. Perfect, really fast ski. Good call.
So make sure if you have any ski needs that you head over to Ski Town All-Stars, because they've got a great try before you buy demo program, and you can try these M6 yourself.
Good morning, Vail.
Love what you see on TV8 Vail? Why not join the team? We're looking for applicants for the following positions: videographers and editors, sales, technical directors, administrative assistant, sports host and reporter, on-air talent. Check out our website at tv8vail.com for more details, or email your resume to Danielle at tv8vail.com. There's more for you on Channel 92. Deerfield Media Vail is an equal opportunity employer.
Aches and pains from skiing? Trouble sleeping? Hi, I'm Eric, founder of Amari. We provide effective, fast-acting, great-tasting, plant-based products designed to help you get out there day after day and maximize your fun on vacation by reducing inflammation, improving joint comfort and health, and supporting sleep. We come in single-serving packets that you just mix with water, or we've got great recipes for recovery cocktails, breakfast smoothies, bedtime teas, and mocktails, as well as recovery tips on our website. You can find us at local retailers in the Vail Valley.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
Good morning, Vail.
We got a little bit of a tease earlier on exactly what the Vail Valley Partnership does, and we're back with Chris Romer, who's not only helping me co-host today, but he's going to give us some great information on all of the possibilities with the Vail Valley Partnership. Chris, you're so wonderful, and I'm so happy to have you here, and the Vail Valley Partnership is such a crucial part of our community.
Yeah, we try hard to be. Thank you. I'm happy to be here as well and spend some time with you this morning, and the great team at TV8 and the good work you guys do in the community as well. And yeah, Vail Valley Partnership, for those who don't know, we are the Regional Chamber of Commerce. So we have our tentacles, if you will, involved in a lot of different business and community aspects that we are engaged in and involved in, trying to help our people, help our community, and help our businesses thrive.
Which is really important because sometimes with new businesses here, and especially really during the pandemic, a lot of people needed that just little bit of extra support and that little boost. And you guys definitely came in and made sure that those crucial businesses that we all know and love that maybe were struggling definitely stayed afloat.
Yeah, the pandemic was a very interesting time for business. There was so much uncertainty, of course, for everyone and everything, and a lot of information coming from the federal government and the state government and PPP programs and different relief programs and opportunities and what restrictions were happening and how fast everything was moving. It was at a blur. And at the chamber and chambers around the country and here at the partnership, we really served as that convener. I had used that term earlier, but that convener to kind of pull all that information together and disperse it back out in manageable takes. And we're all working from home, as many were during the pandemic when things hit in March of 2020. And I've been at the partnership for 15 years. And there was a point pretty quickly into this, my wife said to me, "I never really understood what you did, but now I kind of get it." And I thought that was really funny because we've been married a long time and I've been in my job a long time. And even she didn't have a really good grasp. And she's like, "You're on the phone with the governor like every week, and you're on the phone with your congressional reps and senators and others." And she's like, "Why do they even talk to you?" And I was like, well, thanks, honey. I appreciate that. But it's because we are, again, that convening entity and that way to reach so many businesses during a time in the pandemic when there was so much uncertainty and unknown about what was happening and what we would be able to do and what relief programs were coming out. So we really helped advocate and do quite a bit to help our businesses and new businesses, existing businesses, established businesses, get them the information and tools they needed to survive and thrive.
Okay, so you said that you've been with the Vail Valley Partnership for 15 years. That's a pretty solid chunk of time. And so you've kind of watched the progression, the changes, and the struggles that our community has really seen over the course of not only just the last couple years, but the course of the last 15 years. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, they say the only constant is change, right? And it certainly has been in the past 2 years with the pandemic, quite a bit of change and Zoom town phenomenons and location neutral workers and remote workers coming in and a very real workforce challenges for our community. But when we look beyond that at the past 15, we're struggling today with a lot of the same issues we struggled with historically. Yes. They're just exasperated and much more front and center because of the current environment. But we've had workforce housing challenges, and we've had early childhood and transportation and immigration and workforce. These challenges have existed for a long, long time. They're just more front and center, I think, due to the pandemic and everyone taking a step back to really look at the core challenges and opportunities that exist in Eagle County and our mountain region. And it's everything old is new again. It's the same stuff, but it is much, much worse. Yes. Maybe from a community standpoint there, but it's also much better in terms of engagement with the business community, engagement with the community at large. We're talking about these things. Vail has a stewardship plan that they're rolling out. The community in Eagle County with the Climate Action Collaborative and the collaboration happening between our towns and districts and the business community and groups like the Vail Valley Foundation playing a key role in the Eagle Valley Community Foundation with food insecurity. Like, there's a lot of groups doing a lot of really good things. So I'm actually really bullish and optimistic on what's happening in Eagle County because of the leaders and organizations who have stepped up over the past 2 years to address these issues that maybe have existed for a long time. So it's a unique point in time. And I think there's a lot of people committed to this place and to help our people and help our businesses.
And as you've seen our community grow, you've seen the kind of expansion of those new businesses take place throughout the community, and you guys are such a good place for these new businesses to come to really get just that little bit of extra footing under them that they need. So if someone has maybe started a new business and they're interested in getting in partnership with you guys, what's the best way for them to do that?
Yeah, the easiest way is to go to vailvalleypartnership.com. We have all of our contact information and all of our programs and benefits and engagement opportunities and things for people to get engaged in. But one of the very core things that we can do is be the ringleader to help connect people to everywhere. So if you as an emerging business or an idea for a new business, if you come to us, we can connect you to capital resources through the Northwest Council of Government or our local banking community. We can connect you to business consulting and coaching services through the Small Business Development Center. We can connect you. You don't have to worry about Googling and finding everyone on your own. You come to us, we'll disperse you to the right places and the right people to talk to. And we have a number of different things, too, to help people grow their connections and grow their networks, from emerging leader programs to Community Leadership Academy, which is more of a values-based leadership. We have some peer groups and industry groups and certificate training programs, lots of things to help people connect, help people get together, help connect people to the resources that exist. There is so much, and no business or starting business would ever know all the resources that are out there. How would you? How could you? You're focused on growing your business and taking care of your people and finding your financing and all the challenges that entrepreneurs have. We can do the rest. We can help connect you to all those other things. So you worry about running your business. Let us help you based on the things that you need, because we've got a whole list of resources at a state level, a local level, even a federal level, and we'll point you to the ones that you need, and you can let Google do Google stuff.
Chris, thank you so much for all this information, and really thank you for all the hard work that you do for our local community. There are a lot of businesses that really focus in on having you guys as this strong resource with all of these connections and all of this networking that you guys have formed over the course of the last, I'm going to say 15 years since you've been there.
The last 60 years or so, but yes, the last 15 since I've been there. I'll take that compliment, so thank you.
Thank you so much for all this information. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got so much fun Good Morning Vail left in the show, so make sure that you stick around, and I'm going to keep teasing this Watch and Win because it's really good. You're not going to want to miss it. We'll be back after this break.
Good morning, Vail.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap's nectar hives, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Aches and pains from skiing? Trouble sleeping? Hi, I'm Eric, founder of Amori. We provide effective, fast-acting, great-tasting, plant-based products designed to help you get out there day after day and maximize your fun on vacation by reducing inflammation, improving joint comfort and health, and supporting sleep. We come in single-serving packets that you just mix with water, or we've got great recipes for recovery cocktails, breakfast smoothies, bedtime teas, and mocktails, as well as recovery tips on our website. You can find us at local retailers in the Vail Valley.
Skiing is more dangerous than ever due to crowded slopes and people skiing faster than their abilities allow. Hi, this is Joseph Block, a ski injury attorney at Block & Chapleau. If another skier or snowboarder hits you from behind and it injures you, you're entitled to monetary compensation. Remember, the downhill skier has the right of way. The uphill skier has the responsibility to avoid skiers below.
If you've been injured, you need to call an attorney to protect your rights. It's important to preserve the evidence immediately. Call Block & Chapleau today at 970-926-1700. We've been doing this for over 30 years and have collected millions of dollars of compensation for injured skiers and snowboarders.
Block & Chapleau has offices in the Vail Valley, Frisco, and Denver to serve you. Your case is our priority.
If you've been injured in an automobile or ski collision, call us today at 970-926-1700 to speak to an attorney, or go to vailjustice.com.
Good morning, Vail.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
We're seeing a little bit more cloud coverage and hopefully some more precipitation throughout the course of today. And now we're going to be talking a little bit about the two goggles that I have in front of me, the difference in sizes. So I've got the Anon WM1, so this is a women's specific frame, a little bit smaller of a frame. And then I've got the Anon M2, so this one's just a little bit bigger. And if we take the frames and we put the pink one in front, right here, you can see that that green is definitely sticking out on the sides, allowing for just a little bit bigger of a peripheral vision on this one. So that way maybe you can see just a little bit better out there on the slopes. But for a day like today, with that cloud coverage rolling in and that hopeful precipitation, you're going to want a goggle lens that allows you to see better. So I've got my lighter lenses up here in the front for both goggles, and this is actually a better way to see it. Look how the difference in these goggle lenses. This is how you can kind of see the difference in that size right there, allowing just a little bit more light in anyway. Stacked up, I've got them reversed. No, I've got them the right way. But all you have to do to put these magnet lenses in is just snap them right in. They snap in place, making it nice and convenient. To pull the goggle lens out, all you have to do is right here on this one, you can see this little tab. Just grab a hold of it, pop it right out, and then you can put your sunny day lens in. All you have to do is let it get close and it snaps right in. Same thing with this guy, this whole magnet interface system, making it really convenient to change your goggle lenses while you're out there on the slopes if you'd like to ski with both lenses. That way you're prepared for all conditions. Now, something that I really like about both lenses or both frames here is they both have the MFI magnetic face mask integration system, allowing your face mask to just pop right up and into your goggle. All you have to do is get them close and it just snaps right in. So I'll show you that one more time now that it's up close. All you have to do is allow it to get close and it just snaps right into place, which is nice and convenient. These goggle lenses also allow you to wear your prescription glasses with them. So they both have a cutout right here on the frame, which allows you to put your sunglasses or your prescription lenses right in there with the goggles, which makes it nice and convenient if maybe you don't wear contacts or if you don't want to take the time, if you're only here for a couple of days, to buy that insert from Eyepieces. But they've got some really good options for those of you who need your prescription lenses all the time to be able to see out there nice and conveniently, because vision is precision when you're getting out on the slope. So make sure that you go to Eyepieces. They've got 6 convenient locations throughout all of Eagle County. They've got 3 in Vail Village, 1 in Lions Head. They've got 1 up in Beaver Creek, and they've got 1 in Edwards, and they've got everything you need, whether it's new sunglasses, new goggles, a new helmet, or maybe you just need to get your prescription checked. They've got everything you need. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome to the one and only beautiful South Lake Tahoe. This penthouse is all about location, nestled in the heart of downtown, near the casinos and at the base of Heavenly Resort. This is the Opulent Minute. This open concept floor plan is perfect for entertaining family and friends. Opulent Vacations provides highly personalized experiences that go beyond what 5-star hotels can provide with our concierge services. I'm here with Ted from Powder House. Tell us about your business.
We specialize in winter sports rentals like skis and snowboards, a lot of retail winter sports sales also, and we do boot fitting for ski boots and ski sales too to make sure you have the best time up on the mountain.
To make your reservation with Powder House, visit opulentvacations.com. With the best shopping, dining, and mountain activities right outside your door, this is the perfect location for an unforgettable trip to South Lake Tahoe. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Hi, I'm Lori Barnes, Director of Vail Public Library, and I invite you to join us here at our library to find materials in multiple formats, fiction, nonfiction, children's, periodicals. There's a plethora of materials here for you. The way you get that is through your library card. If you are visiting, living, working in the Vail Valley, you are welcome to have a library card. Simply come in with your photo ID and we will serve you and allow us to transform you at Vail Public Library.
My name's James and I've been in the market for mortgages several times over the years, so I've gone through the process with different people. And when I met Andrea, she explained to me why my current loans were subpar and how she could get better loans with better rates.
If I had to describe Andrea in one word, I think I would use the word passionate. She is very passionate about what she does and getting the right solutions for her clients, and that made her an absolute pleasure to work with.
Hi, I'm Andrea Cox. You can reach me at 435-631-9262. Call me, text me, or you can reach me on my website, andreacoxmortgage.com.
Good morning, Vail.
It's the best part of the morning. We're giving things away, and we've been kind of teasing this Watch and Win all morning because it's a good one.
It's a really good one. I'm excited to have everyone see what it is, and I'll give a little teaser. The great shows that the Vail Valley Foundation brings to the Villar Performing Arts Center in Beaver Creek, and this is one of them. It's going to be really fun.
This is a great show, and especially to celebrate this weekend. So if you're looking for a way to kick off your Mardi Gras celebrations, February 26th at the Villar Performing Arts Center is the place you're going to want to be, because the Dirty Dozen Brass Band is going to be there to really bring that culture and that influence of Mardi Gras to life.
Yeah, and for folks who may not have seen Dirty Dozen Brass Band or be familiar with that New Orleans kind of funk, you've got this energy that is contagious, and they're so good and so fun and so unscripted. Yeah. It's just you don't even need to have heard of them to go and have a great time.
No, and these shows are always one of the ones where the personalities like flourish. And when the personalities flourish, not only are you getting up and dancing around at your seats or maybe down in the little area where they allow you to dance, but you're also giggling because the commentary at these shows is always so good.
Yeah, the energy and the vibe inside the Valar is good for every show. And when you get a high energy act like Dirty Dozen at this time of year with Mardi Gras, as you said, and everything, it is just those guys, they're fun wherever you might have seen them. And I've been fortunate to see them in Vail a number of times and in New Orleans and other places as well. And they just it's just every show is different. It's not like you're listening to something on the radio and you go to a concert and hear what you heard on the radio. It's improv and it is fun, and they play off each other. And every show at the Valar is a great show. And this one's probably a great show even by those standards.
I would 100% agree. So all you have to do to win 2 tickets to the show is call the number that's up on the screen right now. It's that simple. 2 tickets to the show, and you get to go and have the time of your life. The number is 970-628-9881, and that's going to win you the 2 tickets to go to the Valar Performing Arts Center. This is such a small, intimate venue anyway that just over 500 seats are in this venue. So there's not a bad seat in the house, and you're just going to have the time of your life.
Yeah, I'm going to go grab my phone so I can call in.
I would do that too. Run over, pick up the phone, and call in. It looks like the phone is already ringing. So we've already got a winner, I think, taking place right now. And if not, you have the chance to win, but you have to call literally right now. And we're going to do something really fun now that the Watch and Win is over. We're going to be talking about an inductee.
Yeah, and we're here sitting at the Colorado Snow Sports Museum right in Vail Village, in the Vail Village parking garage here on level 2, I think. And it's a great, if you haven't been here to the Snow Sports Museum, you should drop a donation on the way in and come check out all the great things they have and Olympic things and history and everything. But it is the Hall of Fame. Mm-hmm. And we have a Hall of Fame inductee, Chad Fleischer. So congratulations to Chad, and we'll learn a little bit more about his story. Here we go.
When talk around the fire turns to the traditional hotbeds of alpine ski racing, chances are good that Columbus, Nebraska will not make the top 5, or top 500 for that matter. Childhood dreams in Columbus involve linebackers, not downhillers. Fortunately for the U.S. ski team, Chad Fleischer escaped the grasp of Cornhusker Nation, making his way to Vail, Colorado to begin a ski racing career that would include numerous World Cup, World Championship, and Olympic appearances.
When I first saw Chad, he was a train wreck. I mean, he just had no fear whatsoever. He went absolutely to the limit every single time. It wasn't pretty to watch, but there was no lack of speed.
You know, he was a great athlete, obviously, and he had just tremendous motivation and passion to reach a goal, and that was to be a great ski racer. And
he was an amazing athlete as a youngster and caught the eye of the coaches of the U.S. ski team and made his way to the team as just a super powerful downhill racer.
As a junior racer with Ski Club Vail in the mid-'80s, the young Fleischer quickly discovered that he had both a penchant and a passion for going fast, winning the U.S. Junior Downhill title in 1990.
I can't tell you how proud I was when Chad won the U.S. Nationals. It's just hard to describe because being in the United States, that's all we think about, battered Olympics. But this just blew me away that my son was the U.S. national champion.
And it was really the turning point for Chad. It's when he realized that, hey, I can do this.
A 10-year veteran of the U.S. ski team, Fleischer captured a pair of U.S. national downhill titles in 1996 and 1999, while also being named to the 1994 and 1998 Olympic teams. A 5-time World Championship team member, his top performance came on home turf during the 1999 Worlds, finishing 6th in Super G on Beaver Creek's Birds of Prey course, just 0.28 of a second away from the gold. He also claimed a runner-up downhill showing at the World Cup Finals that same season.
The thing that always struck me about Chad is you could tell from the very first time you met him that he wanted to be great, and he had the mind and the soul of a downhiller. He wanted to go fast, he wanted to take risks, he wanted to go for it every time he got in the starting gate.
While Fleischer's titles and results, not to mention his leopard-spotted hair and helmet, were enough to make him a crowd favorite, it was his daredevil racing style that made the international skiing community stand up and take notice.
Chad, you know, his philosophy was, you know, go big or go home, and he always pushed the envelope.
Chad had a number of phenomenal crashes. He's the king of the highlight reels. But the big one is coming into the Zielschuss in Kitzbühel.
It's almost like the Olympics. If you're not on the podium, it doesn't matter where you finish. And he looked like he was going to be on the podium, if not win that race.
And I'm watching the run, seeing it on the screen, looking at the intervals. He's coming into the last jump, and I'm thinking, oh my God, he's going to win Kitzbühel. And then what did he do?
He gets kind of in the air and lands.
You know, his skis flew off and delaminated.
He's in his boots, in his bindings, and the skis have broken off.
He walked across the finish line and bowed to the crowd.
I just had to laugh. I just didn't know where that came from.
Yeah, still today in Kitzbühel, many years later, Chad's crash is kind of legendary. And that's saying something in Kitzbühel.
Fleischer retired from competition in 2003 following a series of knee surgeries. However, with such a strong connection to skiing, he continued to travel the World Cup circuit, serving as co-host and analyst for ski racing coverage on Versus and Universal Sports. Fleischer, his wife Renee, and sons Jonah and Talon now call Steamboat Springs home, owning and operating Fleischer Sports, a high-end ski and sports retail shop. Chad has also dedicated countless hours to supporting disadvantaged young athletes through organizations like the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club, Ski Club Vail, and the Chad Fleischer Ski and Tea Foundation.
I think that says a lot about Chad post-ski racing as well, is that the credit that he earned while he was in ski racing, he's maintained that since then as really a great ski shop operator and a great ambassador of skiing and things like the Ski Classic or in television. He's exceptional.
It's twofold. One is his commitment to Colorado skiing, and second of all, his commitment to kids and kids programs.
Chad Fleischer has been a leader both on and off the race course, sharing his love and enthusiasm for skiing with audiences around the globe. Tonight, we're pleased to be able to welcome the pride of Columbus, Nebraska as an honored inductee to the Colorado Ski and Snowboard Hall of Fame.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi, I'm Lori Barnes, Director of Vail Public Library, and I am thrilled to tell you that this year's One Book, One Valley 2022 title has been officially announced. The title is Tallgrass by Colorado author Sandra Dallas. Sandra is also a New York Times best-selling author. This title is something that men and women of all ages throughout the county will want to pick up and read. It's part thriller, part historical novel. For more information, go to onebookonevalley.com.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
Skiing is more dangerous than ever due to crowded slopes and people skiing faster than their abilities allow. Hi, this is Joseph Block, a ski injury attorney at Block and Chapleau. If another skier or snowboarder hits you from behind and it injures you, you're entitled to monetary compensation. Remember, the downhill skier has the right of way. The uphill skier has the responsibility to avoid skiers below.
If you've been injured, you need to call an attorney to protect your rights. It's important to preserve the evidence immediately. Call Block and Chapleau today at 970-926-1700. We've been doing this for over 30 years and have collected millions of dollars of compensation for injured skiers and snowboarders.
Block and Chapleau has offices in the Vail Valley, Frisco, and Denver to serve you. Your case is our priority.
If you've been injured in an automobile or ski collision, call us today at 970-926-1700 to speak to an attorney, or go to vailjustice.com.
Good morning, Vail.
We've got a great reading competition taking place right now here at TV8. And to join, all you have to do is to go to our website and get the information. And we've got a very special guest who kind of walks you through the program and gives you some more details on what's taking place, because it's good for all ages. Kindergarten through 12th grade. Check it out. We're going to check in with Mac, who's going to give us all the information and a little bit more. So let's take a look.
Hello, I'm Max with the Wacky Winter Reading Program, and today we're here at the Avon Public Library. We're going to learn about how to get a library card and pick out some nice books to read. Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good. So what exactly is the process to get a library card?
Do you have photo ID on you?
I do.
Oh, fantastic. That's all I need. Let's get you started. Thank you so much. All right. Alrighty, here is your library card and a bag for your books, and welcome to the Avon Public Library.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Would you like to go find some books?
Let's do it.
All right.
So I'm looking for some book recommendations.
Well, you're in the perfect section. This is the teen section of the Avon Public Library. And I was thinking, because of your expressed interest, Library of Souls might be up your alley. And then you also said that you were interested in Dungeons and Dragons and maybe starting up your own group. And we do have some nice reference guides to lead you on your way.
What are the sections of the library?
They're divided up with teen, children, and then we have our adult section, both fiction and non, and we also have a Spanish section. Would you like to go explore?
Let's go.
All right.
So what section of the library are we in?
We're in the children's section, so we have books for all ages here at the library.
What programs does the library offer?
We offer after-school programs for little ones as well as teenagers, and then we also have a special program called Reading Buddies, which pairs high school students with first through third graders to work on reading skills. And I think this would be a great choice for your little buddy.
Perfect for the little buddy. I want to thank the Eagle Valley Library District for sponsoring, as well as letting us look at their fine selection.
Thanks for coming. We're happy to have you.
We want to invite you all to the Wacky Winter Reading Program. All you have to do is read 10 books or 1,000 pages. For more information, go to our website, tv8vail.com.
Good morning, Vail.
Aches and pains from skiing? Trouble sleeping? Hi, I'm Eric, founder of Amari. We provide effective, fast-acting, great-tasting, plant-based products designed to help you get out there day after day and maximize your fun on vacation by reducing inflammation, improving joint comfort and health, and supporting sleep. We come in single-serving packets that you just mix with water, or we've got great recipes for recovery cocktails, breakfast smoothies, bedtime teas, and mocktails, as well as recovery tips on our website. You can find us at local retailers in the Vail Valley.
Knapp Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Knapp's nectar hives, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Welcome to the one and only beautiful South Lake Tahoe. This penthouse is all about location, nestled in the heart of downtown, near the casinos and at the base of Heavenly Resort. This is the Opulent Minute. This open concept floor plan is perfect for entertaining family and friends. Opulent Vacations provides highly personalized experiences that go beyond what five-star hotels can provide with our concierge services. I'm here with Ted from Powder House. Tell us about your business.
We specialize in winter sports rentals like skis and snowboards, a lot of retail winter sports sales also, and we do boot fitting for ski boots and ski sales too to make sure you have the best time up on the mountain.
To make your reservation with Powder House, visit opulentvacations.com. With the best shopping, dining, and mountain activities right outside your door, this is the perfect location for an unforgettable trip to South Lake Tahoe. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Good morning, Vail.
We're expecting that snow to continue to fall throughout the course of today, which, I mean, that snowfall this morning, I was awake and excited about all that precipitation that came down last night. We're going to take a look at that resort report in just a minute. But throughout the course of today, high chances of moisture coming our way, 90% chance of that snowfall. Temperatures progressively warming up from 11 degrees to 27 degrees is the high throughout today. As we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see that we'll see that temperature, that high take place between that 12 o'clock and 4 o'clock hour, and then temperatures decreasing overnight tonight. If you are traveling along that I-70 corridor, give yourself some extra travel time and be nice and safe out there. 13 degrees in Denver with a 70% chance of precipitation, 27 in Vail, 30 in Avon, and 32 in Eagle. That high chance of moisture just really hanging out throughout the whole state of Colorado right now. As we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, a low of 7 degrees and a 70% chance of moisture, so that snow expected to continue to come our way. As we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, tomorrow a 40% chance of precipitation, mostly cloudy skies, temperatures into the low 20s, reaching the mid-20s by Friday with that 30% chance of moisture, but then into the weekend that sun is going to come out in full force. So if you are getting out to ski, it's going to be a great time with this nice new fresh snow, but also that sunshine coming out. Now we're going to take a look at that resort report and see exactly how much both Vail and Beaver Creek Mountain got.
This resort report is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
We've been talking about this new snowfall all morning, and now it's time to get into the nitty-gritty specifics of how much snow fell. Here on Vail Mountain, we did see 5 inches in the last 24 hours. That's accumulating to 7 inches in the last 48 hours, which is taking their season total to 168 inches and a 52-inch base depth. 26 of the lifts on Vail Mountain are open, 267 trails are open, and 97% of the terrain is open. Early bird gets the worm here in Vail because the lifts start opening to the public and turning at 8:30, and you can ski until 3:30. Now, as we make our way west a little bit to Beaver Creek Mountain, Beaver Creek got just a little less snow, 5 inches in the last 24 hours, 6 inches in the last 48. 154-inch season total and a 55-inch base depth. 25 lifts are open on Beaver Creek Mountain and 166 trails are open. 98% of the terrain on Beaver Creek Mountain is open. So if you're getting out there, you can sleep in a little bit because Beaver Creek is not open to the public until 9 a.m., but you can ski until 4 p.m. So you can be a little bit late to get your start up on Beaver Creek Mountain. It's going to be great no matter where you go. This snow is light and fluffy and that perfect champagne texture. So make sure that you get out there and you enjoy that new snowfall. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to be introducing you to Ben from Drinking Vessels. So stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap's nectar hives, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Aches and pains from skiing? Trouble sleeping? Hi, I'm Eric, founder of Amari. We provide effective, fast-acting, great-tasting, plant-based products designed to help you get out there day after day and maximize your fun on vacation by reducing inflammation, improving joint comfort and health, and supporting sleep. We come in single serving packets that you just mix with water, or we've got great recipes for recovery cocktails, breakfast smoothies, bedtime teas, and mocktails, as well as recovery tips on our website. You can find us at local retailers in the Vail Valley.
Skiing is more dangerous than ever due to crowded slopes and people skiing faster than their abilities allow. Hi, this is Joseph Block, a ski injury attorney at Block and Chapleau. If another skier or snowboarder hits you from behind and injures you, you're entitled to monetary compensation. Remember, the downhill skier has the right of way. The uphill skier has the responsibility to avoid skiers below.
If you've been injured, you need to call an attorney to protect your rights. It's important to preserve the evidence immediately. Call Block and Chapleau today at 970-926-1700. We've been doing this for over 30 years and have collected millions of dollars of compensation for injured skiers and snowboarders.
Block and Chapleau has offices in the Vail Valley, Frisco, and Denver to serve you. Your case is our priority.
If you've been injured in an automobile or ski collision, call us today at 970-926-1700 to speak to an attorney, or go to vailjustice.com.
Good morning, Vail.
We've been talking about fun things that you can do all weekend, and there's something really special to our community as we're really enhancing the art flow throughout the community. And one of the pioneers and leaders through this is Ben Valgrad with Drinking Vessels. Ben, thank you so much for being here this morning.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's great to be back.
It's good to have you back, and the cup that you brought this time is very unique, very interesting.
Yeah, this is another one made by a friend of mine named Jason Gordon in upstate New York. One I use for my smoothies most mornings.
It's really cool what you guys do, and so for people who have never heard of Drinking Vessels, do you just want to give us an overview of kind of what you do here in our community and kind of what you do for the glass-blowing community?
Absolutely, yeah. So I have a studio in Minturn in the Jerry Sibley Plumbing Building. This is where I blow glass, as well as other artists who are short-term or long-term participants. And then this is my annual show. So on a regular basis, I'm selling handmade drinkware for about 50 to 100 artists. And in this show, we have like 10 to 15 of the artists who are available for this time period and to make a submission. And we've kind of had this ongoing, like, evolving cast of characters on the lineup. And so some of them will come to town. Some of them have sent their work here. And on Saturday is the 5th annual Vail Cup Collectors Club, where clients, artists, collectors can all come out, spend time together in the studio. There will be live glass blowing demonstrations, live painting. And then on Sunday, we'll all come to Vail and ski together as well.
And we've got a pretty good art community in the sense of we've got a lot of galleries and we've got a lot of that, but we don't really have a lot of outlets for artists to kind of come and experience getting to work in Vail. And so you're kind of pioneering the way for that to be a thing and for people to experience maybe doing their art here in Vail.
Yeah, there are a lot of artists who either have worked on a long-term basis or just for a day or a weekend here at my studio. And this allows them the privilege to ski at Vail, to hike in the area, to take advantage of all of the amazing amenities of our local community in a situation where they, without a place to work here, might not otherwise take that vacation.
Which I think is so impressive that you've kind of founded all of this and really brought it to fruition here, and especially in Minturn. What a great place to be inspired for your artwork.
Absolutely, yeah. It's incredible, and it's amazing to be right here walking to the lifts 5 minutes after this interview to go ride this powder. So, yeah.
I know, you're so lucky. When you called me last night to be like, I'm showing up in my ski stuff, I was like, oh,
yeah, I hope this outfit's okay for television.
It's perfect. You look wonderful and really bringing the genuine authenticity of the hype that we all share and the love that we all share for getting out there on the mountain, which is really cool to kind of give that sense of community through what you do as well.
Right, and I'm so excited that we got snow this week to just make the event that much better this weekend, and hopefully it keeps coming down.
A couple more days of snow, and then the sunshine's going to be in full force, and this is an event that you're not going to want to miss because tickets are so fairly priced, and the proceeds go to you and kind of the expansion that you guys are doing on your studio space right now.
Yeah, so we've expanded into the next adjacent unit to the studio, which is giving us more space to produce this show. Tickets are $25. They're available on the website at drinkingvessels.com. It's the 5th annual VCCC, or Vail Cup Collectors Club. And we'll start the event at 1 p.m. for the GA ticket holders. It'll go till about 10, and there will be food and drink and live glass blowing, live painting, like I said. The event is 21 and up, so I do want to emphasize that here.
Oh, that's very important that people have that note, especially for
Yes.
maybe those young glass blowers out there. This is one of those things that people get into really early on in their lives, and I didn't understand that until actually meeting you and getting to speak with you about kind of the process of learning how to glass blow.
Right, so I got into it in college over 10 years ago, and I've had my studio up here for about 5 years. And it's kind of just this like ongoing learning process, which is part of what I love about it so much.
And you do some very special cups yourself, which are, I mean, amazing and beautiful, and all of the work and all of the care that goes into it. And you work with a special kind of glass.
Right, so we're using borosilicate glass, which is scientific glass, or Pyrex is like a brand name. This can withstand more heat and hot beverages and coffee and things like that. It also gives us different limitations in size and scale compared to the other kinds of glass that are often used. And some of my time is spent, creating my art at the studio, and a lot of my time is spent creating these events and working with these artists to, have the work created and then get the work photographed and promoted and getting it into the collector's hands.
Which you've got some very special pieces. As people would like to follow and see what you're doing, your Instagram is a great place to bid and get your dibs on very unique and special cups.
Yeah, definitely. Instagram, we're running a lot of auctions and dibs deals and kind of flash sales and stuff like that. That's at Drinking Vessels on Instagram. And then over on the website is almost all of our inventory, which is constantly evolving and changing, at drinkingvessels.com.
And so that's where people would like to go if they want to buy tickets to the event on Saturday.
Absolutely, yes.
And tickets are still available?
Tickets are still available. We're starting to approach capacity. My studio is not a huge space, so I would say get your tickets while you still can.
And right now is the time to buy them so that you can participate on this event on Saturday with all of the fun that you guys have going on there, and really this entire world of cup collecting that I didn't even understand was such a unique space until I got to meet you for the first time.
Absolutely, thanks. And we have collectors coming from all over the country, from Mexico, internationally, traveling to be at this event. And then also some of the artists are traveling from around the country, so it's a really special experience.
And what a great way to meet the artists and to put a face and a name together, and also to put a face and a name with the artwork that people are so excited about.
Yeah, it's a different experience to be able to watch something be made and see the process and interact with the artist while they're working on this piece, instead of just buying a piece of art in a gallery or online.
One more time, Ben, if people are interested in buying tickets, where can they do so? Or if people are interested on the flash sales that you guys are running on social media, where can they find that?
Absolutely. Find us on Instagram at Drinking Vessels, and jump over to the website drinkingvessels.com for all of your handmade cup needs and tickets to the show.
Ben, thank you so much for meeting me here this morning and giving us all this great information. If you are looking for something fun to do on Saturday, make sure that you check out Drinking Vessels' website and you buy tickets to this great event, because there's going to be so many incredible artists there, and what better way to learn about the process than to see it happen for yourself live in person. So make sure that you go to drinkingvessels.com and buy your tickets for the Saturday event. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Hi, I'm Lori Barnes, Director of Vail Public Library, and I invite you to join us here at our library to find materials in multiple formats: fiction, nonfiction, children's, periodicals. There's a plethora of materials here for you. The way you get that is through your library card. If you are visiting, living, working in the Vail Valley, you are welcome to have a library card. Simply come in with your photo ID and we will serve you and allow us to transform you at Vail Public Library.
Welcome to South Lake Tahoe. This spectacular mountain modern retreat is the perfect location for your next luxury getaway. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute. The open concept floor plan flows effortlessly into the kitchen, which is equipped with all modern appliances, creating an elevated dining experience.
We offer signature concierge services to all Opulent Vacation guests.
I'm here with Palak and Viral, the owners of Nikki's Chat here in South Lake Tahoe. The two of you own an incredible Indian restaurant here. Tell us about it.
We serve halal meat all the way to vegetarian and vegan option in our menu.
It's not coming from my kitchen, it's coming from my heart.
To book a reservation with Nikki's Chat, visit opulentvacations.com. Finish your day at the bar with a glass of wine. Play some card games with family and friends, or catch your favorite film in the home theater. Thanks for watching the Opulent Minute.
Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Good morning, Vail. Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
This is a live shot of Lion's Head first thing this morning, and it's looking like a winter wonderland out there. We're still located in the Colorado Snow Sports Museum and Hall of Fame, and we're looking outside right now behind the camera, and there's definitely some snow taking place, and it's wonderful. I'm very jealous of anyone that's getting out there to ski. Joined by Chris Romer again for the next half hour of Good Morning Vail. Chris, thank you so much for being here.
It's a pleasure to be here. I'm excited. I'm excited watching these skiers walk down the stairs. Excited to see the fresh snow and excited to be with you today.
I mean, there's a lot of great things happening. And one of the great things happening is we are located in the Colorado Snow Sports Museum and Hall of Fame. And this is primarily run by donors, which is really cool because it shows that our community cares about the history that has brought skiing to life here in Vail.
It's such a great asset for Vail and for the Valley to have this museum that tells the history of not only our town and our resort, but the history of the 10th Mountain Division and the entire ski industry in Colorado. It's such a great little gem.
It is a hidden gem, and if you have not made your way over here, I highly recommend doing so. And then if you do want to be a donor, you can get your name added to this wonderful wall behind us. There are some very big local names on this wall.
Yeah, and every donation helps. Local nonprofit organizations, these guys do a great job of telling the stories that make this place special and make our sport and industry special. And walking around this museum, if you haven't done it recently, you should. They did a renovation a couple of years ago, and the history and the books and the gift shop and the Olympics and everything about it is really fun. And as you said, run by donations. So yeah. A small donation, a big donation with your name on the wall, all donations make a difference.
All donations make a huge difference, and if you've not made your way in here, you can see the progression of what took place with skis throughout the course of skiing coming to fruition and snowboards, which is so intense because those big, huge, tall skis with the strap bindings that are literally just a leather strap holding you in is insane.
It is insane, and it makes you really appreciate the technology and the improvements that have happened over the years to make the sport more accessible and more fun for everybody. But yeah, some of the old things are amazing to look at, just to, wow, these people who started this sport and who grew this sport and built this place, they were committed at a real different level because it was a lot harder for them than maybe it is for us today.
And a lot chillier for them than it is for us today, especially with the gear technology that we have now. And some other really great things that are taking place right now in our community. The GoPro Winter Mountain Games happening this weekend, which is a really great nonprofit organization through the Vail Valley Foundation. So you can go, you can participate in that. You can still register online right now for some of the fun events that happen.
So excited that the Winter Mountain Games are back with us after a few years of hiatus. And this year is a teaser year. And they'll really be back in full force next year and beyond. But what a great, fun, participatory and spectator event. It's a great blend. The mountain games in the summer, the mountain games in the winter are such a great blend of participatory and spectator that bring a great energy and vibe to the community.
And the live music that happens in the village and the giveaways that happen in Vail Village are so fun that you're going to want to participate in all of them. Or maybe you just want to sit back, relax. You can watch any of these great events. And there's one that particularly I can't wait to watch just because I think it's going to be so funny. The Boot Pack Challenge of people running up the mountain in their ski and snowboard boots.
We talked earlier about the commitment that people had in early days of our sport, but there's still people today committed to things that maybe us mere mortals are less committed to. So yes, the boot pack would be a good example of that.
The boot pack is a great example. Or if you're looking for something to do in Beaver Creek over the weekend, Talons Challenge is another solid commitment to the sport, especially over 26,000 vertical feet. Ooh, my knees hurt just thinking about the Talons Challenge.
Yeah, your quads will be burning after your first run, and they'll keep burning through the rest of that. But skiing all of those birds of prey runs at Beaver Creek Mountain, it's a really fun way to spend a day and a great camaraderie with others who are doing the Talons Challenge. And you get to share stories on the chairlifts with people and what runs have you done and which one are you doing next. It adds a great energy to Beaver Creek Resort.
And all benefiting another really good nonprofit that we have here in our community, SOS Outreach, allowing children who maybe don't always have the opportunity to get out there and enjoy the slopes like the rest of us do, to get up there and really be part of the hustle and bustle of Talons Challenge.
Yeah, and SOS is another great nonprofit doing great things and helping all of our nonprofits across everything that exists in Eagle County and the Vail Valley. It's so special because it makes our community better, providing access for these kids to go out and experience the mountains and do things they might otherwise not be able to. And the mentoring that takes place with SOS, it's just a really great organization. So go do the Talons Challenge. Yes. Do that 26,000, burn your quads, have your knees ask you why you're doing it, but it's all for a good cause at SOS Outreach.
It is all for a good cause. And to see the impact that SOS Outreach actually makes on the children, the kids are going to be down there clipping the little tickets that you get to show that you skied those really challenging runs.
Yeah, you got to put the kids to work, right? You got to put the kids to work, child labor laws aside. But it's fun to interact with them and see the kids that you're impacting through this event.
Yes. Chris, well, I think we should take a short break, and then when we come back from the break, we've got another half hour of Good Morning Vail, and we're going to be introducing you to one of those fabulous entrepreneurs here in our valley that we've been talking so much about through kind of the Vail Valley Partnership and all the things that we have to offer here in our community, because it's a lot more than just a vacation travel destination.
A lot more. We're excited to talk to Harrison coming up.
We're going to take a short break, and then we've got a little Good Morning Vail left.
Good Morning Vail.
Hi, it's Max with TV Vail. We want to invite you all to the Wacky Winter Reading Program. It's open to all ages. All you have to do is read 10 books or 1,000 pages. For more information, go on our website, tv8vail.com. And thank you to our sponsor, the Eagle Valley Library District.
Hi, I'm Lori Barnes, Director of Vail Public Library, and I am thrilled to tell you that this year's One Book, One Valley 2022 title has been officially announced. The title is Tallgrass by Colorado author Sandra Dallas. Sandra is also a New York Times best-selling author. This title is something that men and women of all ages throughout the county will want to pick up and read. It's part thriller, part historical novel. For more information, go to onebookonevalley.com.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I'm your guest host, Chris Romer from Vail Valley Partnership. Really excited to be joined now by one of our local entrepreneurs doing great things. And we have a great entrepreneurial community here in Eagle County. We're much more than just a resort destination. We're a community filled with thriving small businesses and people doing really good things to take care of our local community and take care of our visitors. So Harrison Brown, the Recovery Lab. Harrison, tell us a little bit about the Recovery Lab and the great work you guys do.
The Recovery Lab, God, what do we not do? For one, we're so happy to be here, Chris. This has been kind of a dream for the last so many years now. Looking at all the different sports that we're able to do in the Valley and all the people that we feel that we can help benefit. The Recovery Lab is a facility that you can come to for altitude sickness, for sports recovery, concussion, rehabilitation, you name it, oxygen therapy, we've got it all.
So Harrison, what prompted you to start the Recovery Lab? You do a lot of great work, and we're going to hear a little bit more about some of those things you touched on, concussion recovery and oxygen bar and things like that. But what prompted you to, what did you see that was missing that is the niche that you're filling?
Absolutely. So for one, my wife was one of the massage therapists for the Burton U.S. Open for years at their medical tent. And she saw that there were so many of these athletes and top athletes, elite, that would have access to all these different sports recovery modalities that we didn't see available to the general public until now. So we've been able to put those all in one facility, see that it's not just for the professional athlete, anybody, NBA, NHL, and all these different sports teams have rooms full of these modalities. But we haven't seen one of those in Vail yet. So we decided, let's make it happen,
Yeah, and you don't need to be a professional athlete. You don't need to be a world-class snowboarder at the Burton U.S. Open.
No.
It's available to anybody. It's available to locals, to guests, visitors. If you have visitors coming in who struggle with the altitude or have altitude sickness, what are some of the things they can come in and do with you guys at the Recovery Lab?
Yeah, so we do get quite a few calls, these people coming up to the altitude, and they are just not feeling it. Whether it's and they've been coming here for 20 years, and this is their first time feeling altitude for the first time, or this is their first time ever coming up from sea level. They're going to feel it. They can't quite catch their breath. They're feeling pretty bad headaches, somewhat nauseous. So they come see us. We can get them on some oxygen as quickly as possible. And then we also have an IV bar, which gives you a really nice rehydration. We can give you some really nice vitamin supplementation. And at some point, we can also counter some nausea, which is pretty nice to get people back to their vacations and enjoying this beautiful town that we have here.
Yeah, and that's the key, right? To allow people to get back to their vacation. And the reason they came to the Vail Valley to experience our recreation and outdoors. So your Recovery Lab is a very intentional name.
It very much is.
You're helping people recover from not just the athletic exertion, but maybe the altitude or other things that might be impacting their experience.
Absolutely, of course. And as far as the recovery experience, we do see people that have taken a couple falls on the mountain and maybe sustained some injuries that were a little more longer lasting. So we do have a hyperbaric chamber, which is a few and far between in the Valley right now. We're working with multiple people right now that have had some serious traumatic brain injuries, some serious concussions. And what we're able to do with the hyperbaric chamber is actually get the blood directly into their body and into their brain, and actually help regrow some blood vessels, which is a huge part of that rehabilitation process.
Yeah, that's amazing from a rehabilitation standpoint. So it's a maybe less of a transactional situation at the Recovery Lab than a relationship.
Absolutely.
You're building a relationship with the people who are coming in. Yes. You're helping them improve their health, either again in a short term or more of a long term situation, and available for the local community.
Absolutely. We've seen multiple individuals now that we've seen for up to 20 sessions already. And we've only been open for about 2 months. So we're catching on, and we're seeing some amazing results. Working between another company we work with, which is Amazing Brain, and they do neurofeedback therapy, which is helping to read what's going on in the brain, and then in relation to us helping them with the hyperbaric, And on top of that, we're able to help people that have maybe sustained some serious cuts or infections, and those cuts are just not healing. We're able to throw them in the hyperbaric for as many sessions as possible, and those people are seeing some incredible results, some really quick healing to expedite that process, which is really nice.
Well, it is really nice. It's amazing. The experiential nature of people being able to come in and experience that recovery through the oxygen bar or the IV bar that you talked about.
Of course.
The hyperbaric chamber being a pretty unique opportunity, and some of the long-term things you're doing. And you've been open for 2 months.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how are you getting the word out outside of coming on Good Morning Vail and chatting with me? What are some of the things you guys are doing to drive awareness and let people know about the great services you have available at the Recovery Lab?
Sure. Well, I'll keep coming on here as long as you guys have me. I love being here with you guys. But we have a little bit of internet presence. We have a lot of presence in a lot of the hotels and the concierge in Vail, seeing how those are kind of the backbone of who gives the good word out. Those people send people to where they love, whether it be a restaurant or the Recovery Lab. So you can go online. We have our website, which is recoverylabvail.com. You can give us a call, 970-373-1559. Call me if you have any questions, wondering what more we can do for you. What's your scenario? What are your goals? What are your dreams? Let's make it happen.
Yeah, it's incredible, Harrison. I want to hear a little bit more about your experience of opening this and starting a business here in Eagle County. You mentioned your wife was working with the Burton, and you saw a niche and an opportunity. Absolutely. And you grabbed it and you built this. But a little more about being an entrepreneur, briefly, in Eagle County and the Vail Valley, because a lot of people don't realize that we have a really thriving small business community here.
Yes, we do.
It's not just the tourism, and we love our tourists and we love our tourism, but we also love our small business owners. So tell us a little bit more about that experience.
It's been an experience, let me tell you. Growing up in the Valley, I've been here all my life, and there is not an industry in this town that I haven't worked in. Kitchens and retail, sold some fine art. We've seen it all. And, from a young age, I always knew I wanted to start a business, but I didn't quite have a niche for what exactly I wanted to do. And when this opportunity arose, I took the chance. I stopped everything I was doing. My family supported me, and they still do, and it's a big group effort, but we're making it happen. And it's a huge thing to see so many of these kids in the Valley that I still see on a daily basis that are doing their thing. It's really cool.
A lot of entrepreneurs and a lot of small businesses doing a lot of really great work. Harrison from the Recovery Lab, therecoverylabvail.com. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate you guys.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Join the Good Morning Vail crew as we broadcast live from the Colorado Snow Sports Museum and Hall of Fame. Saturday, February 19th through Wednesday, February 23rd. Hear stories from the Hall of Fame inductees and embrace the museum's rich heritage. They celebrate Colorado sports by telling stories that educate and inspire others to seek adventure. See it live at 7 a.m. on TV8Vail.com or on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92. You won't want to miss this extraordinary collaboration. Tune in to Good Morning Vail, only on TV8.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Naps nectar hives, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Good morning, Vail.
Everyone that has been doing their snow dance in preparation for the storm cycle to come our way, congratulations. It's worked because the snow is just going to keep coming. We've seen quite a bit overnight last night all over the state of Colorado. There are some resorts reporting up to 17 inches right now just from overnight last night. So hopefully we'll start to see some more of this storm cycle come our way here in Vail and an accumulation of quite a bit more snow, which would make me really excited, and I hope all of you very excited. We are expecting that precipitation to continue throughout the course of today. A 90% chance of snowfall throughout today, with those temperatures warming up just a little bit. 27 degrees is the high. As we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see those snow showers are expected all day long and even continuing into this evening. That high taking place between that 12 o'clock and 4 o'clock hour today. So if you are getting out, just make sure that you bundle up. Yesterday it was a little bit chilly up on the mountain, so just be prepared to maybe make yourself a little bit warmer out there. If you are traveling along that I-70 corridor, give yourself some extra travel time, as those roads are going to be a little bit slippery and snow-packed, especially on a day like today. Temperatures down in Denver very cool compared to normal, 13 degrees, and a 70% chance of precipitation down there. 27 in Vail, 30 in Avon, and 32 in Eagle. Those high chances of precipitation throughout all of Eagle County. As we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, 7 degrees is our overnight low, and that 70% chance of precipitation taking place again overnight. So make sure that you leave your windshield wipers up so that you're nice and prepared for that new snowfall tomorrow. As we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, tomorrow, another chance of precipitation coming our way. Mostly cloudy skies, but a 40% chance of that snowfall. 30% chance on Friday, and then into the weekend, we're going to see a break in that precipitation and see that sun come out in full force. By Sunday, 43 degrees is the high, and then into Monday, that sun is going to be out again in full force. So make sure that you're applying your sunscreen this weekend, but you're getting out there and you're enjoying all the nice new snow that we just received. We were in desperate need of it, and especially as we're getting those warmer temperatures coming our way, it's really nice that we've got this snowfall gearing us up for that spring skiing perfectly. So make sure that you're nice and prepared as you get out there, but do get out there and enjoy that new snow. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to check in one more time with Chris Romer and wrap up the show for today.
Good morning, Vail.
Love what you see on TV8 Vail? Why not join the team? We're looking for applicants for the following positions: videographers and editors, sales, technical directors, administrative assistant, sports host and reporter, on-air talent. Check out our website at tv8vail.com for more details, or email your resume to Danielle at tv8vail.com. There's more for you on Channel 92. Deerfield Media Vail is an equal opportunity employer.
Aches and pains from skiing? Trouble sleeping? Hi, I'm Eric, founder of Amari. We provide effective, fast-acting, great-tasting, plant-based products designed to help you get out there day after day and maximize your fun on vacation by reducing inflammation, improving joint comfort and health, and supporting sleep. We come in single-serving packets that you just mix with water, or we've got great recipes for recovery cocktails, breakfast smoothies, bedtime teas, and mocktails, as well as recovery tips on our website. You can find us at local retailers in the Vail Valley.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
It always goes so quickly once the show gets started and is underway, and what a cool opportunity. I feel like it was just so serendipitous to have you as the guest host today and then have all of these wonderful entrepreneurs come in and chat with us about what they're doing.
Yeah, it was so great to hear Ben's story at Drinking Vessels and Harrison's story at the Recovery Lab, with the understanding and the knowledge that we don't always appreciate the entrepreneurial spirit that exists here in Eagle County and the entrepreneurs and characters that make our community special. So I was really excited to see and hear Ben and Harrison and their stories on how they decided to start their businesses here and the great work they're doing.
Which we've been saying it all morning, Vail is such a wonderful place to be, and Eagle County is such a great place to visit because we've got so many things that take place all the time, whether it's something like the GoPro Winter Mountain Games or Talent Challenge. There's always something to draw in that crowd, but maybe the crowd never realizes the bigger picture of our community.
Yeah, and a big part of the big picture of our community is the community characters that exist that help add spirit and help add that touch of local color. Anytime you visit someplace, you want to know what the locals do and what are the locals talking about, where do the locals like to go. And people like Ben and Harrison and you and others help make this community as great as it is and as great as it can be. So I encourage everyone to check out a local business while you're here. Yes. And to really understand that there's a great, thriving local entrepreneurial spirit that exists from the time this place started in the early 1960s. Those were entrepreneurs from the 10th Mountain Division who helped build this place, and their spirit and their bootstrapping exists today with our entrepreneurs running a lot of businesses across a lot of different sectors.
It's amazing to see, and it's an amazing story to hear about, and especially coming from someone like you who's so involved in this aspect of our community. We are so out of time for today, but thank you so much for coming and chatting with us and bringing us all of this knowledge that maybe not everyone had before.
It's my pleasure to be here and to share the story of our business community as well as our recreational opportunities.
Chris, thank you so much. Make sure that you check out the Vail Valley Partnership if you're looking for more information on what Chris does here in our community or to see how vast and expansive our community is. But get out there, everyone. Enjoy the new snowfall. There's quite a bit of it, and we can see all the skiers getting out there. Happy Wednesday, everyone.
See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap's nectar hives, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products